All right, bro. We love you, man. We love you, bro. Love you too, bro.
I got more love for these guys than I possibly could have, and they got it for each other. I was real proud of how they fought out there. Thought they got dealt a pretty tough card today, but I'm really proud of the group in there.
I will be back, and I think you have to speak things into existence. We have every opportunity in front of us. We have the team for it. We have the intensity for it. We have the mindset for it.
And I think Niner fans should be incredibly encouraged about where this organization's at and where we're going. The faithful, I want to thank all of them. They took Levi's to new heights. I think this stadium is really starting to have a character and identity. But to those people, I'd ask just please hang in there. We're working our tails off to deliver a championship, and we will not stop until we do that.
And the 2022 AP Defensive Player of the Year is
Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa.
If I've learned one thing in life up to this point, whatever end goal you have in mind, it's not going to be a smooth path. There's going to be times where you're questioning yourself. But if you stay the course and you believe in yourself, take it one day at a time, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you.
There's a reason why that team has a shot every single year. And I know why now. The fight that's in the locker room is amazing.
I'm going to focus on my rehab first, get my arm right, go from there. And we want to bring the Super Bowl back to San Francisco, and we're going to do whatever it takes.
Best in the world on three. 1, 2, 3. Best in the world.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What up?
What up?
What's up?
That was a cute
Whistle
video.
Game
Yo.
Podcast is
sir.
here.
Yes,
We are
sir.
live right now. We are live. We are live right now. It's your boy Ferb, the host, Whistle Gang Podcast. You got 2/3 of us on here. It's 5 of us on here right now, but it's only 2/3 of the Whistle Gang Podcast on here. It's just me and P holding it down. Shout out to
Yes, sir.
Nard. He had his son's basketball game supporting his son. Hope Jordan get 30 tonight. He better drop
Absolutely.
30 tonight. P, you got something to say before we start introducing our guests?
Hey man. Hey, just wish both teams good luck this weekend.
Nah,
May
fuck
the better
that.
team-
Fuck that.
May the,
Fuck that.
may the
It's so
better team
disrespectful.
win.
It's so disrespectful, man.
We're not
May
doing
the,
that.
may the best team win. Hey, if we bring our A game and we stay healthy, y'all in for a hell of a game this Sunday.
Man, we're
I'll
gonna get
tell
into
you
all of that, but this ain't that. So first of all,
Let's
in
do
your
it.
top right corner, you got our girl Kay from the Bay. Y'all know her. She's been on several times. What up, Kay? You doing all right today?
What's up? I'm doing good. How about you? Everybody doing good this evening?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready to go.
Awesome.
So
We got some rain coming this way, and I think it's headed to Philly Sunday. So we're gonna have a washout this
only
weekend in
the
Atlanta.
morning. Only in the morning.
We've been there, did that.
Yeah. So, in the top middle, we got our man Ace. Ace, obviously, with the Philly Eagles flag in the back, representing the Eagles. Obviously, in this show, we try to bring the fan base on and get a real perspective of what's going on in the other teams' building. So, welcome to the show, Ace. You got something you want to say?
Appreciate it. Hey, thank y'all for the hospitality, man. Now I got to kick y'all door down.
That's what's
I like that. I like
That's what's
that.
up. Bottom left, you got the OG, my man True. True was on
Salute.
when we first got started last year talking crap. Actually, obviously about this game.
Yeah.
True, welcome to the show. Anything you want to say?
Man, I'm glad to be here. I want to expose a couple of things about the Niners, but I will say I got the utmost respect for the organization. As a kid, I was a Niners fan. So,
Oh my gosh! And you flip
As a kid-
sides.
yeah, you come to a better way of doing things at a certain point in your life, and I did that. And I've been an Eagles fan for over 25 years now. So,
Smart man.
you know,
Smart man.
You're a
Didn't
lost
look
soul,
back.
baby. You a lost
didn't
soul.
look back.
Lost
To
soul. Bless your
everyone-
heart. Bless your heart, brother. You a lost
Yeah.
soul.
Came out of the wilderness, baby.
From the dark to the light, huh?
So to everyone out there watching us, or whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Instagram, please, if you don't mind, share, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're on Instagram, we cannot see your comments, unfortunately, but everywhere else, we'll see your comments. We'll answer your questions. We'll even post some of the comments on the show. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in and hitting that share button. So, I mean, let's get right to this, man.
Hold on 1 second, Ferg. If somebody got a little bit of feedback on their TV, just tweak it down a little bit.
Feedback? I don't hear no feedback.
I hear it too. I hear it too.
Just a little bit.
It might be me. It might be me.
Okay, I knew it was an eagle. I knew it was an eagle. I knew it.
Oh God.
If it ain't loud, it ain't right. If it ain't loud, it ain't right. You know.
Stop it.
Let's go. Let's have at it.
So this game is real personal. Real personal. I was at the NFC Championship game. I spent a shit ton of money on the tickets.
As you should, to go see the Eagles play.
No, to go see my Niners win the NFC Championship game, win the NFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl. And 9 plays in, the game was over. I felt really disappointed.
I feel good about that too. I feel so good.
I could go on and on and on about the game. So for me, this is like a refund. Like I'm getting a refund. I'm going to get my money back. We going into the link, and we going to get a dub, but we'll get into that later.
Interest. You're getting that money back with interest, baby.
Yeah, exactly. But my question, I'll start with you, Ace. My question to you is this a rivalry, or is it just like two really good teams with fiery fan bases going back and forth?
I think that this has turned into a rivalry. So if you're just looking at just the way how y'all are constructed, you know what I'm saying, defense, the offense, you got a young quarterback, you know, who's trying to make his way, make his own name, and you know, people still putting that that not rookie but young player tag to him, Mr. Irrelevant tag to him, trying to make his own name, basically, right? So you still got a young team, got some really good weapons on the outside, Deebo, Ayuk, you got Christian McCaffrey in the back, Kittle. So team-wise, y'all are stacked. I can't take nothing away from y'all, right? But on the other side of that, I got a stacked team too. You feel what I'm saying? And so I really feel like this can be one of those situations where, if you guys remember football back in the day where Tom Brady just kept running into Peyton Manning, it was just we knew one of these teams going to go to the Super Bowl. It just according by which one of these teams get out of here to get to the Super Bowl. And I think that this is that NFC version of that going forward. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how
all right, so it's the beginning of a new rivalry. What you think, Kay?
I definitely think this is a rivalry. To me, I feel like there's a few things that make a rivalry, right? First, you have to have 2 great top-tier teams. You also have to have a lot of trash talking. There's been a lot of trash talking going on since last year, right? And then you guys got to be good when y'all face again. And we're technically, I would say we're probably the 2 best teams, in my opinion, in the entire NFL, right? And so I definitely think this is a rivalry. I can't wait. I think overall we're 1-1. I think the last time we played Philly before the NFC Championship game, I believe we won that game. Then they came back and won in the NFC Championship. We'll see them on Sunday and possibly see them again sometime in the playoffs. So I think we definitely got a rivalry brewing. I love it. Right. We don't even work. Yeah.
What you think, True?
Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence with it. I don't think it was ever a rivalry. If so, I'm gonna probably side with the Philly, my Philly brethren. Like, it's just beginning, but other than that, usually it's a withstanding history that, you know what I mean, we don't have no long withstanding history. Like, it's no division. We're in the same conference, but we rarely play each other. So it's just one of them things because of what happened last year. It's not a rivalry on Philly part, but on the 49er part, y'all want your lick back. So that sort of it kind of makes it, you know what I mean? It makes for the beginnings. It makes for the beginnings of a rivalry moving forward because everybody gonna remember the two teams when they were at their height, roster-wise, performance-wise, and the two top teams, like she said, in the NFL, definitely the NFC, arguably the whole league. Like, it's it's the beginnings of a rivalry. But before last year, it didn't exist. It was non-existent.
Yeah. What you think, P?
Yeah, it's definitely the beginning. Like you said, we didn't really watch the games much when we played each other. I mean, we didn't have that many games when we played each other in the past. So it's definitely something becoming. And I think the energy and the teams alone are marking it on their calendar. So it's becoming a rivalry. And we definitely need that lick back. Y'all took that lick and ran with it. We coming for y'all. We definitely going to get that lick back.
I mean, I guess I'm kind of on the fence too, but I actually think it's not a rivalry yet. So I can somewhat agree with the beginnings, but I think once we win on Sunday.
If we
meet in the NFC Championship, once we win on Sunday, so that's like the get back. And then I do think okay, and then if we play in the NFC Championship game, then it's like okay, now it's starting to become a rivalry because then we'll win the Super Bowl, and then they'll mess around and put us to start the season next year, Thursday Night Football. Eagles at 49ers. The Super Bowl champs always start the season, open up the season. Y'all get what I'm saying? But no, I definitely do not think it's a rivalry yet. But it's definitely bad blood between the players. Yeah, it's definitely some bad blood between the players and the
we love
fans.
y'all, man. We love y'all. Man, we bear no ill will towards you, man. What are you talking about? We're classy guys.
I think it's a rivalry because I've had more Eagles fans tell me that it's more of a rival with us than the Cowboys. No, I don't think it has to be a divisional thing. I don't know some of the Eagles fans. Some of the Eagles fans I know, I won't say no names, but some of the Eagles fans I know.
I'm here to tell you, absolutely not. It's nobody we hate worse than the Cowboy. It's unequivocal. Like nothing matches that.
But they're not a threat.
I agree with that.
They're not a threat. So I think you have to be a threat to be a rival. That's just me.
But there's a difference when you see somebody year in, year out, 2 to 3 times a year, and they know our plays, we know their plays. They know our personnel, we know their personnel.
Yeah.
Like, is you really can't compare this where we might play each other every other year or every third year or possibly in the playoffs to me seeing you 3 times in 1 year or 2 times in 1 year.
I disagree because Seattle's not a rival to us anymore because they're not good. I feel like you have to be good and you have to be competitive.
That's
and you
a
have to
big
be
rival.
I don't think it's a rival no more.
Absolutely not. We could both be trash. The Eagles and the Cowboys, and it's still like if you look at the Steelers and the Browns or other rivalries like that, like it doesn't matter when them two play each other. It's just absolutely.
The Eagles
it doesn't matter the record.
The Eagles
it really don't matter the record to be a rivalry.
I don't consider it that.
All right. Well, let's get into the game, man. Let's get into some X and O's. Forget what our opinions are on the rivalry. Let's get into some X and O's. I'm gonna play this little video clip real quick, and then we jump right into it.
Video. Let's go.
All right, Hold on. Let's go.
Tuffy only
say he did. What he said that they was going to expose the Eagles defense. What was he saying about that? Where's the holes? Where are the holes?
No. There's holes.
What's the holes?
It was some wide open plays now.
The back end, you got the all pro and the all pro. The D line make him make both of them all pros. Besides Slay, I respect Slay. What about Bradbury? Trash. Bradbury's trash. He didn't want to make all pro. Did you see the play that Brandon had? The second play of the game, he got hurt. Purdy got hurt. Talking about the separation, like it's just like it's football. You gonna make some plays? Man, we caught him.
So let's get right into that. What's the weaknesses right now?
So
what's the weaknesses right now in this Eagles defense?
So this is my thing, right? Now, Debo, he upset with our team because y'all coach basically fucked up, right? Now, Hassan Reddick. People can say what they want to say about Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick is a top 5 rusher per se, right? But he don't play for Dallas, so he's not the next Lawrence Taylor, or he's not TJ Watt, or like one of these up and coming young guys that's been doing it for a while, right? People forget he went to Arizona, had 10 sacks, went to Carolina, had 10 sacks, came to Philly, had 10 sacks, back to back years, 3 years in a row, right? And then your coach will put a third string, second string tight end on a dude that's that caliber of a pass rusher. So whose fault is it? Is it our fault that your coach made a bad decision, or should we just be like, you know what, hey, let's not go to the Super Bowl, right? You know what I'm saying? So is it our fault or is it your fault? You tell me.
That's our fault. But what the question right now, though, as you're taking shots at my coach, is we want some insight from the Eagles. What do you feel like your weaknesses are on your defense right now?
So if you
in terms of this game and stuff like that.
Right. I got you. I'm gonna just talk about just as a whole, right? So people still fail to realize everybody that you see talking about the Eagles always talking about the defense. The defense not looking the same as it did last year. Of course not, right? Last year we was on pace to set a record for sacks across the board throughout the entire NFL history. Of course, we're not that same exact defense, right? But what they don't tell you is the Eagles have
better now.
Yeah, but the part that they won't tell you is the Eagles haven't had the same 11 guys in no games that we played this year. Every game that we've had this year on the defensive side of the ball has been a different 11 guys from week to week to week. This might be the first week out of the entire year that we've had the same guys within the same game, even though our middle linebacker Cunningham, he's going to be out, right? So, I mean, we still got the same
that's big guys. Too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we still got the same 11 guys. Now, unlike other people, right, we don't need this. We don't need to be 72 degrees outside, sunny. We don't need our left tackle. We don't need our Pro Bowl wide receiver. We just need 11 guys out there. We're going to go get us a win. We don't need all these extra everything. Nah, we going to go out there. We're going to go get it.
Yo, I think like as far as weaknesses go, now I'm gonna be dead honest. I'm gonna try to be as brutally honest as I possibly can. As far as I see Brad, I've never been a big Bradbury fan. So when I'm not gonna call him trash because he's see he's a pro. He's actually got the great. He got the height you want for for a cornerback or whatever. You can be physical. He's a decent at best corner, if I could say that. With the rest of incorporating him to what we already got, that makes obviously it's going to make him a little bit better. But as far as weaknesses, I think we leave the middle of the field open too much.
Number 32 on pass defense in the middle of the field.
Yeah, that's definitely
pass defense is bottom 5 in the NFL.
And we'll take that with 10-1. Like, you know what I mean? We'll take that. So I'm damn, my bad. I didn't mean to put the record back out there like that. But I'm just being 100 about it.
If you don't make it to the end of the race.
I'm just being 100 about it. Because like every week is a building problem. People always forget, like, yo, we got 2 brand new coordinators. Two brand new coordinators. No excuses. It's a difference between excuses and reasons. Like, yo, it's 2 reasons. Like, yo, and we're adjusting. I am not gonna front. We miss Shane Steichen because you can't compare 1 year under Brian Johnson to 2 years in how that offense looked last year under Shane Steichen.
But the offense still has the same amount of points though.
We actually got more points this year. But I'm talking about the optics, how it looks.
Right.
How it looks. You'll see less offensive mishaps last year. Jalen had his best year. That's him, his first time being 2 years into the same offensive coordinator. So the offense this year. Defense, we're better this year.
All right, so let's go over some stats like Kay was about to say. Overall, y'all are 19th defense. You play the run really well with all them big monsters in the middle up front, 3rd. But your pass is 29th, bro, and y'all 20th in scoring.
Horrible. We should be better. But the thing I will say about the pass defense, it's probably one of the most timely pass defenses that you've ever seen in your past 5-6 years. Looking at, you put it to 10, you're looking at football. Like, damn, look at all that, what they giving up. And then at the most crucial time,
we're going to get that turnover.
Bang, bang. And it's no explanation for it. It's just that's when personnel, the depth on the roster, that's when all of that kicks in at the perfect time. And that's what you've been seeing all season.
What you think, Kay? It seems like you got some stuff you wanna unload.
I know we started the conversation with not making any excuses, but I don't know what team in the NFL has played with all 11 defensive starters all year. So I heard somebody mention that.
Point.
Maybe I'm wrong. If there's one, please let me know what team that is. I will look it up.
She's spicy. She's spicy.
So, you know. You want me to talk about? I will talk about. I'm gonna be honest. Of course, I'm a Niner fan. I had to really think about this question, Brad, because right now, after the bye, after our 3 losses, the 49ers, every weakness that we had, we actually fixed all of those weaknesses, all of them, right? So, before my concern was our run defense a little bit, right? We fixed that. Now, what I will say will be an issue for us, and that could be a weakness for us, is that even though in the last 3 games in our secondary, our penalties have gotten a lot better, we don't know how the refs will call this game, how that will go. So, unfortunately, sometimes in our defense and our secondary, we do tend to get.
How the refs gonna call a game. We know that.
Yeah, they be
we do tend to get some pass interferences and things like that at the wrong time on the 3rd and longs and critical points. So that is a little bit of a concern for me in terms of our weaknesses. But once we added Chase Young, I really feel like we're well rounded. So that's really just my only area of concern.
What about you, P? What about the 49ers, the weak defense? Where you feel like we got holes at for this game?
Especially with our corners, I believe. Game in and game out, we get a different type of energy from our corners. But if they own it, I think we stand a chance with any top team in the league if our corners playing their top game. But that's definitely, I think, our weakness is our corners sometimes.
They've been doing it the last 3 games. So if they can play how they've been playing these last 3 games, then it's going to be a long day for Smith and Brown.
And we know that's not with our front 4. That's not with our front 4.
Hey, Ferg,
it always starts with
your defense was healthy in the NFC Championship game, right?
Yeah, but they was on the field. The game was over after 9 plays.
But Brad, remember our defense was not healthy because remember the first play of the game, Warner gets hurt, right? Then on the sideline, Bosa gets hurt the second play of the game. So we really weren't that healthy. It was some weird freak stuff going on at the beginning of that game.
Why did they get hurt? Why did they get hurt?
By a Mack truck. Called Miles.
But he got hurt on the sideline. I'm not disputing why, but he did. We weren't totally healthy with some real freaky stuff that went on in the beginning of that game. The first play, like Warner's down with a stinger. We like, what the hell? It was a lot of stuff going on, so we weren't entirely healthy.
A lot of hitting. It was a lot of hitting going on.
He got ran.
Hold on. So I do think.
Okay, we weren't healthy. That's fine.
the one
we made y'all unhealthy.
True.
Yeah, but you said there was everybody. I'm not disputing that though. I'm not disputing that. You asked if we were healthy. So I'm just answering the question.
So the one weakness I do feel going into the game, I am worried about. So y'all know our all-pro strong safety got hurt, Hufanga, and we got a rookie, Jair Brown. And the last 2 games, he has not really been tested. Now, one of the games wasn't last week; it was the week before when we played
Tampa. When Hufanga got hurt?
No. Seattle.
Last week.
Yeah, he got hurt in the Seattle game.
No, my bad. It is Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
He got juked.
He played in Seattle. Okay.
Yeah. If there's anybody in our secondary, anybody on the weakness on the defense, it's him. He's a rookie. It'll be his first time really big game, even though Seattle's a division rival. I am concerned about him getting caught in the middle run pass situation, not where he's supposed to be. Blah blah.
Who do you think he'll be? Who do you think they'll assign him to?
Well, he's a strong safety, so he'll be all over the field. He tried, Hufanga plays like kind of that Troy, like wherever, like this gonna be aggressive,
all over the field, right?
Look like lunch meat. Seem like food to me.
Brown is not like that.
Looking like food to me.
You missing that one? So you missing that one safety, right?
Correct.
That's the main guy that you missing, right? Now,
Correct.
literally, like I said, like we haven't had the same secondary literally until this will be the second following week, right? And this goes back to what I said earlier. The 49ers need everything to be in their favor for them to win this game. That's my point. Like every time you look up, y'all need something. Like for example, the 3 games that y'all lost, right? Y'all didn't have Debo. Y'all didn't have what's your boy name over there? Trent.
Hall of Famer,
right?
Big Silverback Gorilla.
Key players. These are key players, though.
No. And guess what?
These are key players, though. Right?
And guess what we did, right? And y'all knew for.
But I don't think those are the reasons why we lost the game.
Oh, give me one second. Right? All right, so y'all knew Trent.
Which one? Which one, Ferb? Lost which game?
Yeah, Trent was out the first game, and then y'all had time to actually get his backup together, figure out a game plan, and all this other kind of stuff, right? Last week, literally, we ended up not knowing that Lane Johnson, a Hall of Famer, right, was not going to play roughly at like 2:00, and we still went out there and did what we did without no excuse.
Y'all played Buffalo. Buffalo what?
In overtime, and Buffalo should have won that game. They didn't. Y'all got lucky.
Hey, listen. I want to be first. I want to be up front. I want to be up front. I want to be up front and say I don't want to brag on beating the trash team. I don't view Buffalo as a top tier opponent, regardless what transpired in the game. I never have respected them or Josh Allen. And what happened.
Josh Allen was throwing all over that secondary. Josh Allen was tearing that secondary
but
up.
in crucial moments, Josh Allen reverted to Josh Allen. In crucial moments, Josh Allen became Josh Allen.
That same
I think his receiver ran the wrong route. I think his receiver ran the wrong route at the end of the game. That's what happened.
You know what? I believe that might be the case, but in the press conference, he took blame for it.
Of course he is. As he should. He's the leader. He's never going to blame his receiver.
But what happened when that trash?
That's big of him.
To the right, to the left side. Of the field? That trash guy that your guy say is trash. What happened?
Bradbury.
To that side.
Yeah. All right.
I thought it was a pick.
Pick.
That's what I thought. I don't know.
Beautiful.
Trash, though.
And I'll come out with another admission. Ever since Kevin Byard, with the exception of his interception, Kevin Byard's been so far a big disappointment in my eyes.
He literally just got there 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's why I'm not totally trashing him, but I'm looking at him like, oh God.
He just got there 3 weeks ago. On top of that, like I said, we brought him in because everybody in our secondary was hurt. Everybody in our secondary is still hurt, and we brought him in.
All right, so let's
be patient.
That sounds like an excuse.
Let's move on. All right, so obviously these teams got 2 top quarterbacks. Jalen Rose, the sex symbol. I mean,
this is disrespect. You see the disrespect? He called a man Jalen Rose. This is disrespectful, man.
My bad.
This is disrespectful.
Great
Jalen Rose, man.
Great quarterback.
Not even the same sport.
Very clutch quarterback. And then you got Mr. Irrelevant on the other side, who leads the league in almost every quarterback stat. What's the difference between the two right now? This season, not last season. What's the difference between the two of these quarterbacks right now as they're playing?
The offense that y'all run is cute. It's just
God.
We go to
I think Jalen is definitely more seasoned. Jalen is definitely more seasoned, and he's more experienced knowing how to win in clutch situations. Definitely, hands down. It's not even a comparison.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I think with Jalen, the players around him, they look for him to make that big play. we're looking for other players around Brock to make good plays. So I think that's
Bingo.
No, it is a
Well,
difference.
Bingo, that's a good assessment.
I don't know, Pete. I
agree.
disagree with that because I feel like
I mean, we got more players that make big plays besides Brock. So
I will say that for me, Purdy is quicker with the ball in his decision making, right? We all know that Jalen holds the ball a little longer, right? That's something why he sometimes has his fumbles and he has a lot of turnovers this year. He has more turnovers than Purdy this year. I do feel that Purdy sees the field very well, very quickly. You know, I've heard a lot of veteran quarterbacks, Hall of Fame quarterbacks have said that. Not taking anything away from Hurts because I like Hurts. I think he's great in the fourth quarter, like you said, Ferb. He's clutch. You know, it's kind of like you got, you know, who doesn't want Brock in the first through third quarter, you know, and then you want Hurts in the fourth, right? That's what we've seen so far. But I do what I also like about Purdy is that you know, he makes a bad play and he keeps going. You know, he's still learning. So I do feel that Purdy is a little bit quicker with the ball and he's a great decision maker. Yeah, and he has less turnovers than Hurts this year.
But that's so Ace, you chopping up Brock to being this system quarterback, and that's why he's playing so well.
No, I don't think so. I don't like the system.
Ace. That's the Ace.
I don't like. Oh, that was for me. I don't like the whole system quarterback thing because I thought the whole football team and the way of football and the football game is a system, right? Correct. And so, you know, I mean, we saw Jimmy in the system, right? Jimmy wasn't scoring 30, you know, averaging 30 points a game, right? So. Yeah, but he didn't get it to us on 30 points a game. You're missing my point. I'm not saying Jimmy couldn't get us to the Super Bowl. What I'm saying is our offense was expanded when we got Purdy.
Even Jimmy getting y'all to the Super Bowl. I don't know about that.
That's not my
Jimmy
point,
was
though.
on the team.
That's not my point. I didn't say Jimmy didn't get us to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
what
no,
I said
I'm sorry. I wasn't going. I wasn't responding to you either.
You just talking. You need to be quiet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Raise my hand. Let me know when I'm ready.
But hold on. Let me go to Ace real quick. So, because Ace was starting out, seems like some very disrespectful to my quarterback, and I won't take any Brock slander.
No.
So,
It's nothing disrespectful about it when it's the truth, right? So, for example, right, the offense that y'all run is a West Coast offense. Am I right or wrong? Right. Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
In the West Coast offense, it's literally everything is 1, 2, 3 ball out. 1, 2, 3 ball out. Everything is off of the play action because everybody needs to run the ball to bootleg and get off the play actions and make your little shots downfield and all other kind of stuff, right? So that's my point. That's all I'm saying is basically the offense is a good offense. I'm not tripping off of the offense, but
no, it's a great offense. Come on.
Well, I mean, it's all the same offense. Y'all run the same thing. Miami run y'all all run the same West Coast offense where it's a bunch of motions, it's a bunch of people moving around. You just want some eye candy to happen so that way you can just kind of get people out their spots and throw right behind them, right? That's just the West Coast offense. So
what's wrong with that?
No, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but my point of what I'm saying is for you to say, hey, he's making quick decisions. He's supposed to in that offense. That's what
I don't think. What's your name? I'm sorry. I don't think. This is the problem I have because I don't think a lot of outside of 49er fans. I don't think a lot of fans, and I could be wrong about you. I don't know you. Actually, watch an entire 49er game.
They don't.
If you watch an entire 49er game, you will see that Brock makes a lot of decisions. If you listen to almost the last 4 games after the presser, Kyle will say, Brock did this. This wasn't it. Brock did this. This wasn't it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's taking control.
And everything he's throwing deep down the field is coming off of what? Play action. Am I right or wrong?
No,
those are not. That's the thing. You're wrong. You're wrong.
You're going to find out Sunday.
The 2 IU passes.
You're going to find out Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to watch the game. If you watch the game,
I thought he got hurt.
5th option.
I thought he got hurt against the Eagles
last year, though, Ace.
Play action, and he was trying to throw the
ball last year.
That's what I thought.
You know
Brock
what?
learned from that. Brock wasn't standing in the pocket. Brock knows how to get up in that pocket now. That's what I'm saying. That's how he got hurt because he wasn't in that pocket, right? He wasn't standing firm in that pocket. He's learned from that. You've seen him protect himself
he was in that
all
pocket.
year so far.
He was in that pocket. He cocked that arm
He was not deep enough
back.
in the pocket. He was not deep enough in that pocket.
So look.
We collapsed that pocket.
The difference is kind of like what Kay was saying. What you guys are going to see Sunday, the world's going to see. Hopefully, the Stephen A's of this world and Shannon Sharps of the world, everybody's going to be tuning in and watching this game. and Binky, I see you in the comments talking about Purdy plays safe. You're gonna see that he does it. Like you're really gonna see that the play action is not that much this year.
Yo,
you're not gonna
and
see
one thing
we do not. The offense is
you're gonna be playing
like a West Coast 2.0 to where he's literally 5-step drop touchdown or whatever.
Y'all have the number one
7-step drop
in the league right now.
You said what?
Y'all have the number one running back in the league right now.
949 yards. 949 yards.
Yeah, White Lightning.
That's what I'm saying.
White Lightning. Yo, I'm a fan of the team. I like your offense, the little gadget plays y'all run. I think y'all maximum
plays.
Look, for lack of a better phrase, don't take it as disrespect. I think it's a real progressive offense, and y'all maximize the talent that y'all got on your team. Where I start taking shots at y'all is y'all aren't really proven. Y'all don't have y'all not beating winning teams. And you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking at. And your defense, I honestly felt your defense, and I've been telling you this, Spur, I honestly felt your defense been overrated. I know you got to play whoever's on your schedule, but it's not like y'all facing top 10 offenses. Look at your performances against top 10 offenses, and then you can rate your defense more accurately.
How many points did y'all beat Dallas by? 42-10? Okay, were the Jags not the hottest team when we played them? It's not our fault. They won 5 in a row. The Cowboys 42-10. Cowboys 42-10.
The Jags,
they killing
you. So now
you.
The Cowboys aren't a good team.
No, the Cowboys.
The Jags aren't a good team.
No, the Cowboys are actually the best win y'all have on the season. With all due respect,
The Steelers aren't a
Jacksonville
good team.
is like, y'all was supposed to body Jacksonville.
Are the Steelers not a good team?
Are you serious? Y'all was supposed to body Jacksonville.
Steelers ain't good.
We did
Honestly,
body Jacksonville.
who was favored in that game?
What you said we should have bodied Jacksonville. We did body Jacksonville.
Absolutely. So you did what was expected. You want more props for doing what you were supposed to do.
Coming off a 5-win, they were on a 5-game win streak, and they had only lost, I think, 2 games at the time. They were considered one of the hottest teams until we played them.
And you know what? Respectfully, I'll say that's cute. But when you beat teams like Kansas City,
that's a proven
when you beat teams like Kansas City, hold on, let me talk. When you beat teams like Kansas City, you beat teams like the one we got in common, Dallas. You beat teams like top high-flying offense, Miami. When you demolish them, when you beat the Bills, like when you get those sort of quality wins, then you can compare. Like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? But so you don't have that.
So you're saying your win to the Miami Dolphins wasn't equivalent to our win to the Dallas Cowboys?
I'm saying we've beaten more teams with winning records and a tougher strength of opponent than y'all have. That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's move on.
Absolutely, and I said that. I stated that. I said you got to play who you got to play, but at the same token, don't poke your chest out that far and be like, we the best at something when you haven't played top 10 anything.
We play
you understand what I'm saying?
We play plenty of
when you come to top 10, you're going to come to the Cowboys as far as your strength of opponents.
Speaking of the best,
and we beat the Cowboys already before y'all beat them.
Who got the better offense?
Who has what?
Who has the better offense, P?
Y'all do.
Clearly.
Who got the better offense?
Clearly us, yes.
We give you that. Y'all got it.
Hey, man for man, yeah. The best.
Yeah, so right now the Eagles' offense is ranked 9th. 8th in the pass, 8th in the rush, 13th in the pass, tied for 3 in scoring.
Yeah.
We are ranked 3rd, 7th in rush.
You see that jump in scoring?
And tied for 3 in the scoring. We have the same scoring, like 29.8 a game or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all still feel what's the thoughts, Ace? Who offense is better?
Come on.
I mean, it just according about how you want the game to go, right? I feel like when we just put our head down, just be like, you know what, let's just take over the game. We just go and just start running the ball down people's throats. You get what I'm saying? And y'all can do similar things. It's just we just have more of a power running game than y'all do. Now, of course, you know, we don't know what kind of tear AJ Brown been on. You know what I'm saying? He been kind of a little bit different these last, you know, 2 games, just the way how everybody been playing us and everything else. But I mean, I can't go against what we got over there. I can't go against AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, even though he's out as well. You know, we don't make.
What y'all offensive line looking like though? Are y'all good at protecting Jalen? I haven't been keeping up with it. So.
We good money. We good money as far as our O-line. Lane Johnson coming back.
Jalen, if you look at his numbers wise, he's always gonna have a little bit more sacks just due to the offense that we run, right? People can send an all-out blitz. If they catch us, you know, trying to run an RPO or something like that, if he don't get it out, he'll just fall down, just take the sack. You know what I'm saying? That's not really on that.
I think our pass rush is going to be a problem for y'all.
I think our pass rush is going to be a problem for y'all as well.
We talking about the offense right now.
As it's already proven in the past.
We're talking about the O-line right now. Yeah, we're talking about the O-line.
Y'all just picked up Young, right? Y'all just picked up Young like what?
Yeah, we got Chase Young.
We're familiar with him.
And against us, and against us, guess what he did the last time he saw us? 1 tackle. Wow, that's what y'all picked up.
Yeah, we're familiar with Chase Young.
Yeah,
and he didn't have Bosa on the other side.
Oh, okay, that's the difference. Okay, ask him what we did with him the last time we played him too.
Yeah, ask Bosa what he do the last time he played us.
I'm talking about what Bosa and Chase Young are going to do on Sunday. I'm not really talking about that.
Okay, well, yeah, that's yet to be determined. So we'll leave that up in the air.
This is my question.
I thought this was a game about the preview of what our thoughts on what's going to happen on Sunday.
If the Eagles decide to just run the ball,
we letting y'all tell us what's going to happen on Sunday. Y'all coming to the link with a lot of big plans. So we just want to see if y'all can stand on everything.
Should a team not come with big plans?
No.
When they come to play
you're supposed to come. You ain't supposed to come with no unrealistic plans, though. That's where the line gets drawn. Like, whoa.
Based off of what we've been doing this year, I don't see that being unrealistic.
Y'all talking like y'all gonna stomp us. It's not even gonna be close. And I'm like, damn. Do y'all remember who y'all lost to?
Hold on. What you got, Ace?
All right. What you got, Ace? The Eagles decide with our offensive line, right? If we decide to run the ball, how are y'all going to stop us?
How are we going to stop us?
We're going to stop you with Armstead, Hargrave,
we got a big stop with
54.
Shout out to Javon Hargrave too. Shout out to Javon Hargrave. That's my boy. Hargrave is a truth.
49er games, and you'll see how we stop the run. Watch a couple.
We watch them. Y'all ain't that good at it. Y'all ain't that good at stopping the run, but I watch them. I definitely watch them.
We're very good at stopping the run.
We're number 2 in the league in stopping the run.
Yeah, please.
Versus who you played. Versus who you played. How many top 10 rushing attacks did you face? How many top 10 running teams did you face?
Hold on.
I don't like that. It's so hard to have these conversations.
But I understand what's recorded on paper because it's based on who you're playing. I get that. But when you start boasting like, yeah, we're number this and I'm like, yo, remember that's solely based on who you played. So if you haven't played a team, you can't be hanging your hat on that hanger because it's going to fall.
So how many times have you said y'all are 10-1? You haven't heard me or Brad or P say, well, look who's in your division. Look who you playing.
Yeah, no, I
don't think that's a fair way to have a debate. I don't think it's a fair way to have a debate. I think the best way to have a debate is to stick to the facts and the statistics, and that's what Brad and I are doing. We're throwing out numbers and statistics, and that's what it should. We don't control the schedule like you said. We're taking it. We're looking at when you're ranking teams and stuff. That's how we look at it. You can't pick your schedule, but you can pick on your numbers and your statistics based on how you play each game. So when Brad says that we're the number 2 in stopping the run, that's why we think we'll be able to stop the run and hold Swift relatively well against the Eagles.
All right, so hold on, True. Because we got to keep it moving. Like we 45 minutes in. We gotta.
Right.
So with all of this debating and back and forth and all that being said, like, how do the Eagles win the game, Ace? What happens? What needs to happen for the Eagles to win the game?
Just play bully ball. Literally, that's it. Just play bully ball. Stick to the run y'all over. That's it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in agreement. I think we got one thing.
Hold on, True. He ain't finished.
And I think we stick to the running game. Like I said, just bully ball, run y'all over, make y'all bring that other safety down, go over the top of AJ. Like, just do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Just do what we do what we're doing all year long. Make you have to stop the run to go over the top of your head, and you can't stop the run with just those 5-6 people that y'all gonna have up there. That's not gonna happen.
Go ahead, True.
In going into this, I think I'll give y'all the better offense because obviously y'all more concrete in it. Y'all been in there. Y'all had the same offensive coordinator. I give y'all that. We saw first year using Brian Johnson, and I'm being patient with him. I'm being patient with him. I'm being patient with him. But what I want to see is more running on early down and distance play. First down, I want Swift to have the ball, and I want to see more running out of under center formations instead of us predominantly being in a shotgun formation, because when we do that, we're successful every time, and it's a dominant 8-yard pickup, 9-yard pickup. But Brian Johnson has a way of, he gets away from that. He gets a little bit pass happy, and you'll see some 3 and outs back to back, and that's one of our weaknesses right now. Just trying to get Brian Johnson. Do you know the pass to Devontae Smith?
True. What needs to happen though for y'all to win the game? Like, what has to happen?
Run the ball. Run the ball. Because y'all can't. The matchups don't favor y'all as far as stopping us from running the ball at all.
What needs to happen for us to win the game? For the Niners to win the game?
I'm glad True said that, because we hoping y'all have some 3 and outs. If we get some 3 and outs and we score and we start to score and their offense is going, man, like we gotta jump on y'all early and put our foot on y'all neck. And because I know y'all a comeback team. I get that. I see that. So we put our foot on y'all neck early, get some 3 and outs, and score off of that, and ride our defenses back. I think we definitely come out with a win.
What about you, Kay?
Okay. Well, I want to start off with the key for us to winning this game is to run that ball efficiently. Period. We have 2 players who are very unique in our West Coast offense. And we got Devo and CMC that can run the ball or they can catch the ball. Oh, and we also have a fullback that can run the ball or catch the ball. So I do hope that Juice is used in our first 15 plays. Also, I need our defensive line to control the line of scrimmage. I feel like they have a good chance with how stacked and deep we are. I feel like Kinlaw, a lot of our second string has been doing a good job coming in. Our rotation has been very fresh. Gregory, I mean, we don't even talk about Gregory no more, and we forgot, we forget about him because he's, so far down the depth chart. I also think that we need to continue to force turnovers. Jalen Hurts is likely to have a turnover too, because that's just what he's been doing this year. He has a lot of turnovers. It's not a bad thing, but that he does have a lot of turnovers. So you're asking me, I need Purdy to play clean ball, I need us to stop the run. I need us to contain the edges. I think we can contain Jalen and keep him in the pocket, and we got to get an early lead, because in the last couple games the Eagles have fallen behind, 10 points or whatnot. If we get that 10-point lead, I'm telling you right now, you're not coming back on the 49ers. I also think that Kittle needs to have a big game, because again, Cunningham, y'all best linebacker is not playing, and there's no one that can really contain Kittle. Christian Ellis, I think that's your backup linebacker. He ain't really there yet. I think he's a rookie or second year. He's not really there yet.
Yeah. He knows.
I also think that if Steve Wilkes calls a good game and sticks with a good game plan, then we win. I also think for the Eagles, if the keys to their winning is obviously they got to try to manhandle our defensive line. And of course, they're going to try to take out one of our players. They're going to need one of our players to go out to win the game. They even said it. They want to hurt us.
Y'all strength and conditioning coaches got to get up on their jobs, man. You know what I mean? It's something they're not doing right.
So
some fragile bones.
We're actually been pretty healthy this year. We've actually been pretty healthy this year. Thank God.
I think the key for us to win the game is to play 60 minutes. We play 60 minutes, we win the game. Simple as that. It's no about getting up.
Come on, Ferg. You got to do better than that, Ferg. You got to do better than that.
60 minutes. I think the difference.
That's for everybody. We all got to play 60 minutes.
No, but they don't, though, obviously, because that's why you guys keep coming back. They're not playing 60 minutes. We play 60 minutes, we win the game. I think the difference is is the coaching. Like you mentioned earlier, your offensive coordinator versus Kyle Shanahan. We have Kyle Shanahan, and I think that's going to be the difference in the game when it comes down to it. So,
and like I said, I give y'all the edge in offense. I give y'all the edge.
Is Kyle Shanahan
what y'all doing offensively?
Is Kyle Shanahan a better play caller than Andy Reid?
I would say so.
No,
I think so.
Okay,
I would say so.
And I like Andy Reid.
Yeah, I mean, but you also talking like 1A, 1B type of thing.
Yeah.
Like it's not
no.
a major difference.
Better is better. It don't matter if it's 1A or 1B. Which one is better?
Yeah, I think
Shanahan coming up short in Super Bowl. Andy not. Nah. One, like you said, one, and then you got B.
But when Andy Reid was in his career stage that Kyle's in, he was losing Super Bowls. That's why Philly got rid of him.
No.
We're not looking at that. We're not looking at that.
You brought up Super Bowls though, so I was don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm talking about in recent times. Like I'm talking. I'm not going all the way back to Philly. I'm not even looking at his Philly career. I'm looking at his.
I know, but I'm comparing Kyle's career. So where Kyle is at with the Niners is where Andy Reid was with the Eagles. Andy Reid didn't start winning Super Bowls until he got to Kansas City later in his career.
Right, but Ferb, you talking about now, right? Who's better, Kyle Shanahan or
right now,
or Andy Reid? Right now, Andy Reid.
Andy Reid doesn't mean anything in this game on Sunday. Ace.
I didn't ask it, bro.
49ers.
We beat Andy Reid already.
Eagles. What's your score prediction?
You beat them winning the Super Bowl?
I got
who's winning it?
Nah, earlier.
I got the Eagles
earlier a couple of weeks ago.
Hold on, big dog. Hold on.
Hold up, y'all. Go ahead.
I got the Eagles 27-21.
27-21.
Yeah, Eagles.
All right. Where you at with it, P?
Of course I got the 49ers 24-21.
421.
24-21.
All right. Kay, what you got?
You know, I think my Niners will continue to score 30 points. I say 31-24. Niners first team to 30 wins.
What was it? I'm sorry, I missed it.
31-24. First team to 30 wins. I think my Niners will continue to put 30 points up.
For everybody that's watching right now, put your score predictions in the comments. We want to see your score predictions in the comments. True. Where you at?
Yo, I got 35-21 Eagles.
Hey,
I win by 14 points.
You gonna do it like that?
35-21 Eagles. And I'm not saying the score is actually gonna reflect how the game went. I'm just saying the final score is gonna be 35-21. Probably be a late score to even push that out there.
I don't think no team scored 35 points on us this year, huh?
Y'all ain't playing nobody like us yet.
The Vikings.
We're not going to use that. We're not going to go there for every.
Three.
We're not
you know what? You know what? 3 teams didn't even have to do it.
Hey, I like that. Okay, so we got some predictions coming in.
Yeah. So I think obviously this game personal for me. I started it off like that. I'm gonna end it like this game is real personal for me. If we do not find a way to pull this game out, you will see me run on the field. Y'all will see me run on the field. I promise you. Like this is personal. This game is personal.
Hey, you a bold man. It's really big dog.
Yeah, this game personal. This game personal game. It's so personal. I swear to God, this game is personal.
Oh man, lighten up, Ferb, lighten up.
Listen, what's your score, Ferb? What's the score?
I know that we will win the game. We're gonna win the game 24-17.
Okay.
We're gonna win the game 24-17. 49ers win the game 24-17. Just like my man Binky said.
That's
just like Binky just said in the
Ferb.
chat, like all week. That's what I'm on. That energy right there.
That's disrespectful. So disrespectful.
24-17 49ers win.
17 reasons.
All that being said, I just want to thank True, Loudmouth True, for joining us, being on here with us.
I at least gave you 21 points. I at least gave you 21 points. 17?
I want to shout out my man Ace for joining us.
Ace Boogie. Ace Boogie.
Appreciate y'all for the love.
K from the Bay, always here.
K, what's up,
Thank y'all for having me. This was fun. Trying to hold it down for the ladies. It's been tough, but you know.
You did your job. You did your job well.
You definitely holding it down.
Oh yeah.
But it's
true. It's all love.
to all the Niner fans that are coming to Philly Friday night, tomorrow night. I don't have the information in front of me.
Pray for their safety.
You will see. Never. I got everybody back.
Pray
you
for
know I am.
Lord.
Listen.
I heard some stories.
Friday
it's wild
night
out there, B. All jokes aside, it's wild out there, B.
Yeah, you know I'm wild. You know where I'm from. So Friday night, I'll see you guys tomorrow night at the meet and greet. Like I said, I'll probably be at the door welcoming you guys in if Avery and the 717 lets me. I'm gonna be on 1,000,000 all weekend. So if you see me, like, please don't kill my vibe. Like, if you're not on my energy, just stay away. I'm gonna be super, super lit, super wild, super Sunday morning at the tailgate, rain or shine. Like, I'm there. March to the stadium. Like I said, I'm leading it. Everybody behind me. It's go time. This is a big ass game. This is
very big.
I'm calling this damn near like the Super Bowl. I need my
big as the Super
back.
Bowl.
I'm coming back to get my refund that I lost last year. And it's going down. It's going down Sunday. So for everybody that's coming to Philly on Sunday, I will see y'all tomorrow night. And if you arrive on Saturday, I will see you guys Saturday night at the party Saturday night. With all that being said, once again, shout out to Shannar, who wasn't able to join us tonight.
Hey, Nard, what's up, bro?
Shout out to everybody in the comments joining us. We appreciate you for watching and sharing and tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And Whistle Gang Podcast, man. We out, man. We appreciate the love. We out.
Whistle Gang.